Been waiting all year, and here's where I land. I'm center stage with you, all eyes where you stand. It's been a long year.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video and I'm very excited about this. You might know me from Ways to Study on Instagram, and I get a lot of questions from students there, and I thought it would be useful to make a YouTube channel to really show you how to study and give you tips. So in this video I'm going to explain to you a method to be more productive after school. You probably recognize this too. You know, you're at school and you're thinking, okay, when I come home, I'm going to do my homework, I'm going to study really hard, I'm going to bed early. Instead of studying, you end up watching TV shows and checking your social media all the time. Before I'm going to show you the method, I first want to explain to you what's happening. So what's going wrong? Why don't you want to do anything when you come home from school? Well, first you're at school and you feel really motivated, you work really hard, and then you come home, which is actually kind of a break. And when you come home, of course, first you're going to eat and drink something, check your social media. But what's actually happening is that the gap between your productive mood at school and studying at home, it gets bigger and bigger. And the bigger the gap gets, the harder it will be to get back to work, to start studying. So what we're going to do is try to make the gap between the productive moods as small as possible. So when we come home, we're not going to eat, we're not going to drink, we're not going to check our social media, we're just going to sit behind our desks and start studying immediately. And now I'm going to show you how I do this. After a long day of school, it's time to go home. And here you can see me walking in the streets. So this is my desk, and here you can see me unpacking my bags. And now I'm going to start studying immediately. Making planners can be a form of procrastination because you feel like you're working very hard and you're working on school, but you're actually just making a to-do list. So we're just going to skip that, and I started with my international law lecture. I had to revise it. And there's probably something you need to do that you already know without checking your planner, like I have to do this, and you're going to start with it for at least 30 to 40 minutes to get back in a productive mood. After 40 minutes of hard work, it's time for a break. And because I didn't have a break after school, I'm getting a 15-minute break. So the first thing that I'm going to do is make a planner for today. Okay, so today's plan of attack. First, I'm going to revise my international law lecture. Then I'm going to revise my philosophy lecture. Then I'm going to read some criminal law, and I need to make a post on my Instagram with study. I need to clean my room, and I need to summarize contract law if I have some time left. After I've made my planner, it's time to get something to eat and to drink because I'm very hungry and thirsty. So I'm making myself some tea, and I just grabbed some fruits. And I can see it clear. I fall asleep, 'cause I'm just too caught up in this dream. Now it's time to get back to work. You're next to me, yeah. 48 more hours, maybe just 2 more days. Now I'm going to do criminal law, so I'm going to read it and annotate it. I don't have a color code with my highlighters or something. I just use my pink highlighter for important things and my yellow one for all the articles. You held me down, so as soon as I'm out,
Sipping, sipping, holding on my steering wheel. Riding dirty, trying to make it to take care of bills. Shorty tripping, texting me every hour to check in. Thinking I'm deep, running the streets.
After I've read everything with criminal law, it's time to take a break, and in this break I'm going to post something on my Instagram. It's Ways to Study. I post there every day and I keep you updated on my study progress, and I also answer all of your questions. So if you want to follow me, you definitely can.
My man was ratting. That night, did 3 to 5 for trapping. Business as usual, this is crucial. To a nigga not broke, but had some screws loose. She held it down the whole year, I got violated. 48 hours left, I'm coming home to my lady.
My 10-minute break is over and it's time to revise my philosophy lecture. I just write all my notes down in this notebook. I think it's really helpful. Philosophy is something you learn really slowly.
Down by the water, we used to laugh and play. Down by the water, we used to laugh and play. Down by the water, oh, we used to fall in love and tell each other stories. Down by the water. Down by the water. Down by the water.
After revising my philosophy lecture, I had some dinner, and when I came back it was already pretty dark outside, so I decided to lit my candles because I think it's super cozy, it smells good. These are vanilla candles, and you know, you should treat yourself while studying too. It's time to get back to work now, and what I'm going to do is summarize contract law.
We used to laugh and play. Down by the water, by the water. Oh, we used to fall in love and tell each other stories.
It's already pretty late now, so it's time to stop studying and go to bed. And the last thing I'd like to do today is check my planner to see if I've done everything I wanted to do. So I revised my international law lecture, I finished my philosophy lecture, I read my criminal law lecture, so I can stripe that off. And I made a post on my Instagram, Ways to Study, and I cleaned my room and my desk too, and I summarized a bit for contract law, so I finished everything. So before I go to bed, I like to read something or watch a show. So that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more study videos. Bye guys!